first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now he's forced out left. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Rodgers' throw pulled in by Jefferson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff comes to Cook. Gets around him. Still fighting for more. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. With touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down back in his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And that's picked up by the AFC. And he is going to bring this one back. A fumble return for an AFC touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense. And the safety gave them the lead. Now they look to build on that lead.
How about what they put together for their team? Scoring points on the defensive side of the ball. Now they flip it over to the offense and say, take it and go with it. Let's extend this lead, guys.
Yeah, one feeds off the other, doesn't it?
It really does. When you can see those guys coming together, you can almost see the excitement of the bench. It's almost palpable what they're getting done.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 34. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion. Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. He'll come out to the 25. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
This time they stay on the ground. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. Flag is down. This one might not stand. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, they can often throw it over your head.
And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash. This from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the NFC on top of the AFC. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
There's probably not too much for these coaches to do in terms of X's and O's. But hey, both these teams are in it to win it. So with that, we'll get you back out for the second half of this year's Pro Bowl. Here's Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The AFC offense now set to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, this is Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And the NFC punt team out there now as he's on to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes going deep for Diggs. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure will ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have to play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.